Hi guys, January. It's the start of a new Gregorian calendar. You don't know it as that. You just call it start of a new year. Well, maybe you do if you're from outside the Western Hemisphere. There are an estimated 40 calendars that are used in the world today. The Westerners from the Western Hemisphere, like me, I was born in Jamaica, which is in the Caribbean, which is in the Western Hemisphere. I am now living in North America, in the United States of America, which is in the Western Hemisphere. So we use the most popular civil calendar, the Gregorian calendar. This calendar was created as a correction to the Julian calendar. Okay, first let me tell you a little bit about the Gregorian calendar, why it's called the Gregorian calendar. It was named after Pope Gregory the IX, who introduced it in October 1582. And as I mentioned before, it was developed as a correction to the Julian calendar, shortening the average year by 0.0075 days. I have no idea how much days that really is. I'll have to do some research. And this shortening was done so that the drift of the calendar in respect to the equinoxes would cease. So the calendar, the Julian calendar, caused a drift of the equinoxes into each other. And now an equinox is the time or date twice each year at which the sun crosses the celestial equator, when day and night are of equal length, about September 22 and March 20th. Okay, now for the fun part. I want to do a series of videos talking about the 12 months of the Gregorian calendar, the names of the months. For example, January was named after the Roman god Janus, which he is a god depicted with two faces, one facing forward, one facing backward. Now, if you take that figuratively and look at the month of January, it's the beginning of the new year, so you're looking forward. But it's also the month at the right after the end of last year. So 2018, you know, the January is looking back into 2018 and also looking forward into 2019. And you can take that, to me, you can take that as a point of life. You can be retrospective about 2018 while being mindful of your new year. So you can take what you didn't do correctly. You can try to, go about it differently in the new year. Have a Janus approach this January. Look forward and back, And I'm going to show you an image of Janus, the Roman god that the month January was named after. Now, take a look with me. Here's like a depiction of the god, the Roman god Janus. Instead of having just the back of a head, he has two faces, forward and backwards. Janus, right? Which the month of January was named after. Now go ahead, people, and have a Janus approach. Join me next month for February when we'll look into why it's called February. I don't even know as yet, but this is going to be very fun. Happy new Gregorian calendar.